Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. Sorry if you hear the dishwasher running in the background. It's a small apartment, and dishes have to be done, and there is no rest for the wicked. Anyways, I am doing base Yandere headcanons of All Might as a bonus video, and I finally bit the bullet and watched 7 to 8 episodes of My Hero Academia season 1. I know I'm way behind on it. I did not watch it for so long, but I finally started watching it with my partner and we love it. And also I love All Might. Honestly, he's my favorite character so far. And I want to climb him when he's in his superhero form, and I want to break him when he's in his civilian form. I just want to do all the naughty things with him. Anyways, let's get on to business. I cannot finish this song. Anyways, disclaimer. All Might from My Hero Academia is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yandere's is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yandere's are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you, and now let's do this. All Might has some self-loathing issues. For example, he does not believe himself to be a good hero and has gone on with doubt in himself as a hero. He has also drifted away from what he thinks it means to be a hero until he finds Izuku Midoriya when he saves Bakugo. Then later on, he met you, a young person, a young adult, who was also quirkless. I am making you quirkless because in the real world you are quirkless. Thank you. I can do and villain versions of Listener later on if that is something you would like to see. Anyways, sorry, my throat keeps tickling one sec. The juicy juice. Anyways, let's do this. He found himself wanting to get to know you, and since you did not know his civilian identity was different, you did not know what his civilian identity was compared to him being All Might. Sorry. Yes, since he's civilian, he would use that to his advantage that you did not know that his civilian identity. Yes, he is a Yandere that would use his civilian form to get close to you. Of course, he is playing it on two fronts. He is the charming hero that always helps you out, but he is also being your new nerdy neighbor who is always there and when he accidentally gets delivered your fast food, which is a lot actually, and he is always there to give it back to you, which he also pays for it, which he does. Which he does pay for it so that you will feel guilty and share some of it with him so he can get closer to you. Yes, he is a bit of a himbo sometimes, which is which even sorry, my tongue is twisted. Yes, he might seem like a himbo sometimes, which he is sometimes, but he is also very smart and tactical with what he needs to do as a hero and as a Yandere. His Yandere side shows his tactical plans for you to make you his and his alone. If you do not go for the big beefy heroes, then maybe you will fall for the charming and witty neighbor that is able to be on your side. Sorry, I'm just gotta reread that. I butchered that. My brain was autofilling. His Yandere side is just has many tactical plans to make you his. If you do not go for big beefy heroes that are charming and witty, that's how I say it, with a side of himbo energy, then you might go for the nerdly sickly man who is there for you and living as your neighbor and is always there to help you. Either way, he is working two ways to get into your heart and to make sure you love him and him alone. Once he knows that you love at least one of him, All Might or Yagi, he will reveal the other side of him to you. He is certain that he can make you love both sides of him, and he just has to work you hard enough to make that happen. He is always there for you when you need him, and somehow knows when you're always in trouble. That is because one second, I'm fixing an autocorrect. That is because he bugged your home, your phone, and even some of the jewelry you wear every single day. He knows it is underhanded, and but he is certain it's the best way to keep you safe and sound and to keep you as his world. He does not want to lose you, and he will not lose you. He will make sure of that. He has the energy of a himbo and a golden retriever. He wants to do nothing more than to make you smile and become and for you to become his everything when he is not in his hero persona. You are All Might's you see All Might is pretty much you see All Might pretty much has no personal life or social life outside of being a hero. So his time is so when he is in his civilian form, he wants to spend all his time with you, except for when he's doing, of course, paperwork or grading schoolwork. He is spending that time he has with you, and he's also spending any time he's not with you finding new ways to get closer to you. He learns everything about you and is part of and it's part of his master plan to to make you love him, such as your favorite flowers, your favorite candies, everything you love. He wanted to make you love him because he knows his days are numbered, but as a hero and as a man, sorry, I read that wrong. He wants to be able to make you love him because he knows his days are numbered both as a hero and as a man. He wants to spend as much time with you as he can as he is 55. Yes, he is in his 50s. He is a granddaddy and he needs to settle down and enjoy his time with you that he has. There is so much things he wants to do with you, and even though he knows he will not live a very long life now, he he will fight since he had that fight with that villain that had given him the injury and shortened his life and made him realize that he is not invincible. He will even retire so he can be just a teacher and spend all his time with you. He has plenty of money saved up so that he could even start his own hero agency, but he puts all that money into a future with you, for marrying you and possibly having kids with you if you wanted them as well, and having the life he dreams about with you. He is dedicated to you and having a future with you. Now his Yandere side shows the more in more ways than just bugging your home and items. He is stalking you since he can watch you with both his nerdy neighbor side and his hero all might form. He can watch you almost all the time and you do not even realize it. He reminds himself that he is not stalking you, but he is making sure you are safe and sound, and it does not matter if you knew that he was doing it or not. He is keeping you safe and being your hero. He is the type of Yandere that will see all Yandere behavior that he has, and he would see all that Yandere behavior as keeping you safe and sound and giving you a life that is worth living. You see, he has loved you from day one, and that means he is the best option for you and would do everything to make you his and to make sure you are his only. At this time, as time goes on, he will become more Delulu Yandere as time goes on, and it will get a bit out of hand, but we will get to that a bit in later on. All Might would feel weird about rivals because he knows that they are not good enough for you, but he does not want to unalive them fully. He will admit he has an urge to hurt them, but he is a hero. He does not want to hurt them, but he does at the same time. He does know that he should not want to hurt them, but but when his rivals keep talking to you, touching you, kissing you, he cannot freaking stand it. He would try and to scare them away as All Might, but of course he can only do that so often before it gets suspicious because he needs to remain a symbol of peace and hope. Of course he is not. Ugh. Of course there is only so much that he can do as a Yandere, and he will end up. Oh, sorry, my tongue twisted. Of course, there is only so much he can take as a Yandere, and he may end up hurting or unaliving a rival if he snaps. Also, sorry, I skipped a line, which he of course would cover up and blame on it some villain. Also, everyone would believe him that the villain was the cause of the person being unalived, and he realizes as a yandere he can get away with manipulating the public and you as well. This changes how he deals with rivals to a certain degree. And as time goes on, he becomes more willing to harm rivals and cover it up as a villain doing it. And he will eventually even unalive anyone who dares to hurt you or even get near you. He slowly becomes You slowly become his everything, his reason for living, and he will do whatever it takes to be with you. He would finally confess his love, revealing that he as was Yagi and your sickly helpful your that he was Yagi, your sickly helpful nerdy neighbor, and that he was also All Might, the hero who saved you countless of times. He is pretty much confident. He is pretty confident that you will accept his love, and if you do accept his love, he will pull you into a deep kiss. He needed to make love to you now and for him to show you just how much you mean to him. He will make love to you, both in his civilian and his hero form, so get ready for a good pounding. If you turn him down, probably because you're upset he lied to you all this time, and most likely realized that he had been stalking you, he does not take it well, to say the least. This was not the way it was supposed to go. You were supposed to love him, and he was supposed to take you in his arms. But that did not happen, and he was not going to let you leave him. The world is too dangerous, and he cannot risk you being taken away from him or being with someone other than him. So he swiftly knocks you out and kidnaps you. He knows it's not fair to you, but he tells himself it is just until you learn to love him. Then you will be free to be with him out in the world. Free to be with him, of course, as he buys you a perfect home that is both of your dream homes, and you can two settle down and possibly have a family. He promises you that you soon will truly love him, and you will be his. Your life will be with him, and you will both be perfectly happy. But until then, he promises you he'll make sure that you realize your feelings for him. He is a patient yandere after all, and you are his everything. You are all for him. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. Sorry about the coughing a little bit during it. It's allergy season because seasons are changing, and the snot on my throat is despicable. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it as usual. And now, membership and Patreon outro. Let's do this. Thank you, Mist, for being my first YouTube membership and also being the only one in the Royal membership tier. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mist. You're handsome, gorgeous, stunning. Thank you, Miss. I appreciate you. And thank you, Gav, for being sorry, wrong person. And thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my current second Patreon in the Witches, Warlocks, Mages tier. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. I appreciate you very, very much. And thank you, Gav, for being my first and original patron, and Throwback for being my newest patron in the Queen's King's Majesty tier. Thank you. I appreciate you both. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time. Secret outro, secret outro of baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro. And the secret outro question of the day is: would you smash or pass All Might? I'm gonna smash him in his and climb him like a tree in his superhero form, and I'm gonna break his body and ride him until his member falls off in his um civilian form, and I'm gonna break him. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. Oh, yes, I would also accept his love. Would you accept his love? That's the second question. Yes, I would. He is chef's kiss. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.